Well, tonight the local 4 defenders are uncovering brand new evidence in the alleged plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer.
Training video, guns, maps, and hours of audio recordings, and Defender Sean Lay got his hands on all of it. He joins us now live with the government's case against the Wolverine Watchman. Sean?
And Kimberly, even how this entire case got going is fascinating. A group of men speaking with each other in Flint. We're talking about allegedly getting the addresses of police officers to go after them to possibly kill them. One man was there. He contacted the FBI. The FBI placed that man with the group Wolverine Watchman. The man started recording all kinds of conversations. We have some of those conversations tonight. But the new evidence raising new questions if the FBI had played a role in pushing these guys forward with the plot. The local 4 defenders with new, never-before-seen video were told of Ty Garvin of Heartland showing off his weapons, including suppressors or silencers, in a locker packed with firearms. Another member, Adam Fox, showing off an 800,000-volt taser the feds say he allegedly wanted to use on the governor to stun her and kidnap her. The defenders also have these photos of Fox surveilling the area around the governor's home up north. A photo showing Fox hand-drawing a map of the area around the governor's summer home. Photos of the weapons the men had, some equipped with silencers and scopes. The silencers found to be registered and legal. With them the whole way, a member of the group placed there by the FBI seek audio that is the foundation of the government's case. Now, for the first time, we want you to hear what some of those secret recordings sound like.
I had him do that for vehicles that were coming in and we were shooting.
Defense attorneys expected to argue that on many of these recordings, you can't clearly hear what the men are saying. Next, video of the men preparing for the alleged plot by training up north. But the FBI had another man we're learning about, a veteran working for the FBI. He also joined the group. That man, sources say, was skilled in tactical training and is a firearms expert. The FBI paid him to help the men train, to drive them to out-of-state meetings, even pay for their food. Some of the men charged are expected to argue that the man being paid by the FBI was the driving force of the group and the plot. The group also talked to each other in code on encrypted apps. Now, for the first time, you can see screenshots of many of those conversations, some commenting that someone should shoot Governor Whitmer. But so far, no specifics about a kidnapping plot or plans to violently storm the Capitol. Attorneys expected to argue this is all just talk and not illegal. And going forward, some of these defendants we just showed you may be arguing in court that this could be FBI entrapment. We will see where that goes. The next thing to look forward to here is December 16th. That is when the government expected to issue indictments in this case. We showed you a lot of evidence right there, but there may be more evidence from the government once they issue those indictments. We'll be watching for them, of course, for you. Back to you.
Right. And Sean, I know you have information on one of these defendants being called a mystery man in all of this. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, you can call him a mystery man because we have 14 people charged. He's one of them, but he's not in the state. He's still being held in Delaware. There are questions tonight why he hasn't been brought back to Michigan. There are some people raising speculation he may be cooperating. However, we have learned tonight that he has been on the FBI's radar for quite some time. The FBI very concerned about him. We'll share why at 6 o'clock.
Okay, we'll look forward to your report, Sean. Thank you.